Hi guys, it's Keith with Arkenberg Farms here. And today I'm going to show you how I trellis my tomatoes. I use a single vine method, lean and lower. Alright, to start off here, I use baling twine, tie hoop at the end, landscape staples, 6 inchers. Put it at the base of the plant. I'll bring it up to my trellis top. Go over once, twice, tie a slip knot. So I got the single line coming up, looped over twice, once around again, tie a single knot in there, and I tie a slip knot. So when I want it out, all I have to do is pull it, and I can unwind it. Kind of difficult to do with one hand. That's the gist of it right there. And then this year, in past years, I've just taken the plant and I just twist around with this dominant branch. But this year, got these little tomato clips. Clip them on the string, snap them. So I'm just starting at the bottom, clip around the string, snap around the plant. Now right now, typically go through, cut all the suckers off. At this point I got 2 main leaders. I'm not sure which one is going to be the dominant one, so I'm not going to cut this other one off, but what I am going to do is take the one I think is going to be dominant and clip it in. Okay, let me show you trimming up some of these other tomatoes. This one here has 2 dominant branches coming out of the V here. One here, one here. I left them both alone. Look at them now. The bigger one on the left is the one I'm going to keep. So I'm going to trim the one off on the right. See if I can get a good view in there. The one on the left, you can see there's a little white ring there. Right at the base, right there. That means the plant has chosen this one as its main runner. So what I do, cut it off next to the base, get it out of there, get these other suckers out of here, and this other one over here, and the other one back here. That just leaves me with one vine. And I'll just go through and start clipping them. There we go. Not exactly the easiest thing to do with one hand, so you gotta bear with me on this. Let's go take a look at another one here. Okay, here's what I was wanting to show you. My phone keeps cutting out on me. Up at the top, we got a leader and what appears to be our main trunk. But what can happen, these will get stressed out. This will stop producing grow nodes and this one will take over. So I always try to leave at least the top sucker up there until later. Now once we get fruit starting to show, we've got down here, go through and I'll trim everything at its level and below off. That'll help the fruit ripen quicker and get the plant to be healthier. Alright, I want to do a real quick before and after for you. There's before, got branches and leaders all over it, tops hanging out. And then after, there's what I took off of it. Much slimmer in build now. Come up to the top. Top's tied into it. I've got my second leader back here, sucker, that I'm going to leave on until I know that that's the dominant one. Now again with this one right here. Sucker coming off. Main vine's clear over here. Looks like there's another sucker up there. And after, that's what I took off of it. Going straight up again. All the suckers have been removed. Clipped up, main line, we got fruit branches up to the top. Okay, again, we got a before. Main line's coming up. We got a sucker coming off to the left. More suckers. Come up to the top where it needs to be tied back onto there. And after, there's what I took off. Come up the main line again. All the suckers have been removed. Got some fruit starting to form there. Keep coming up. One sucker on the side. We'll leave that for now. I will come back, and when these tomatoes start getting just a little bit bigger, I'm going to take all of the leaves below. It also helps so they don't shade the basil behind it. Here's another one before. I've got it clipped at the bottom, clipping it on the way up. Got more suckers. I've got a head up here somewhere and some fruits. And after, that's what I took off. Straight line up. Clipped up the top now. Nice growth node ready to go. Okay, here's an example of one that has not had anything done to it. Short, stocky, bushy, not tied to the string at all. Now here's the same plant trellised. Trimmed back, hooked to the vine. Still short and stocky, but looks a lot better now. Hope you guys like what you've seen here today and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank y'all. Have a good day.